I'm not sure you actually tasted any of the flavors, but congratulations.
Thank you very much. And we're off. Jeremy, the story of the first half was opportunities, 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 missed opportunities for our Blue Ridge FC boys.
It is, and we'll see what happens in the second half if the tired legs of Grove United will come into play. It looks like we're pretty similar to our first half team. I am seeing at least one substitution.
And I'm seeing no substitutions for Grove simply because they didn't bring any. They brought 11 players, and 11 players are on the pitch, and 11 players is what it shall be. After this match, the Blue Ridge FC boys will head down to what a bookend of the season. They started against Powerhouse Lynchburg FC. They'll end the season at Powerhouse Lynchburg FC. But right off the bat, they're on the attack. There's a shot, but no, easily corralled by the Grove keeper. Lynchburg FC, not so much. They're in first place, but they're not head and shoulders right now because they're only, a couple of points ahead of
Wave Football Club, yeah.
Yes.
It's fairly close. So
1 point ahead.
Those positions can certainly switch over the next 2 match days.
But both teams are locked in the playoff positions. But love to be able to see our homestanding Blue Ridge FC gents get on the board early in this first half. And Grove on the attack. He's got a man open, and he's going to slide it in. And that's how the second half is going to open, with a Grove United goal. Not the start Blue Ridge FC wanted.
And that was number 15, who we identified earlier as being a danger, an offensive tank. If I'm reading the body language of Blue Ridge FC, it looks like they're kind of mad about what just happened.
As they should be. You play that well in the first half. You're on a constant, consistent attack, and then less than 2 minutes into the second half, to an undermanned squad, you give up that early goal, and that's just not. No, they should be mad at themselves.
And although there's certainly plenty of time to pull it back together, that has been the story of many of our home matches this season, of bad luck and missed opportunities.
Let's see them try to gain some more opportunities here in the second half and maybe make them count. You just felt like in that first half that it was going to break at some point, and they were going to put at least 1 goal in. They probably had an opportunity to put 2 on there. So that's what I think the disappointment is right now, with that quick goal to open the second half.
As you know, Blue Ridge FC are in their 3rd UPSL spring season, and this will be the first year that we will be launching it looks like Isaiah Rodriguez is down on the field and appears to be in some pain.
It looks like he took an inadvertent arm or hand to the face there while they were just jockeying for position.
Oh, it's to the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He seems to be checking his nose and teeth, and as they call a trainer onto the field. But yeah, Blue Ridge FC are in the 3rd spring season with the UPSL, and this fall will, for the first time, launch a fall season.
Oh.
This spring, unfortunately, has been a bit of a downward season for us compared to our previous 2. We had 6 losses and a draw away in Norfolk, and then last week's winning match in Charlottesville. We have one more home game tonight, and then a trip to Lynchburg next week on June 6th, and that will be the close of our spring chapter. But I am excited that we get to see Blue Ridge FC again. Many of the same players hopefully returning, although the differences in when high school players and college players are able to join extracurricular activities like UPSL teams will determine the makeup of the squad.
I was going to ask, and you may or may not be no fault of your own. You may or not be knowledgeable on this, and I certainly am not. Are there differences between the fall and the spring league? Is it not as many teams? Do you know how that works?
Because I haven't followed the fall leagues before, I'm not actually sure. But each season, actually, the UPSL.
Oh, that's a nice save by Alex.
Reconstitutes its divisions or its conferences. And so we actually haven't played some of the teams that we have in our current conference we've seen in previous years, and many others have moved out into other conferences, or some have been added. So I'll be curious to see which of our opponents will be familiar to us in the fall. Speaking of our move towards the end of the season, I asked fans on our unofficial Blue Ridge FC fan page to talk about their favorite memory from the season, or to offer a shout out. And Ruth Sharp, Caleb Sharp's grandmother and Adam Sharp's mother, said that she enjoyed being at the Charlottesville game last weekend and sharing that victory with family and friends. That was a great game and an awesome win, and it certainly was, Ruth, and thanks for commenting. If you'd like us to share your favorite memory of the season or a shout out to someone on the team, it's not too late to jump on to our Blue Ridge FC unofficial fan page on Facebook and leave a comment.
I bet that had to be just a wonderful experience for Ruth Sharp to watch, to be there live, to watch her son and her grandson pick up that first win of the year. And what you described is just a pretty fantastic game where everything came together for our Blue Ridge FC boys.
It felt like the pieces were working. And tonight we're not quite seeing that in the same way, although we've seen great signs of potential cohesion, and that one goal from Grove United feels a little bit on the lucky side.
I mean, there was a bit of a learning curve in this third season. The 6 losses so far, the draw away in Norfolk, the Harport, but it's been a hard-fought performance in almost every match, and of course the season-defining 4-1 win last week. It just seems like, good things and bad things were kind of balancing themselves, and that can be enjoyable as a fan to be that invested as through the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys of a season.
It is, and they haven't been, I would say, other than maybe that first home match against Lynchburg FC, they really haven't felt outclassed or outmatched by any of the opponents in the conference this year. It has been a series of, I would say, bad breaks, but our team has shown resilience, and I hope they'll continue to show resilience not only this season but into next season.
And it's always exciting to see we all have our favorite players. We all have obviously we all cheer for a team, but then we all have our favorite players on that team. And if you follow any professional or semi-professional sport, you're well aware of that. But I'm always curious to see how the rosters change, not only throughout the course of the season, but after each season, and who's added, who is subtracted, who goes on to another squad, who stays here in Harrisonburg, who comes to Harrisonburg to don one of these exquisite Blue Ridge FC kits. And I always find that very exciting.
Absolutely. It is a lot of fun that we do have so many returning players in our first 3 seasons. But we've had a pretty good crop of new blood as well, and I expect that we'll see the same in the fall. Speaking of rosters, my good man, it is time for the promise game I've prepared for you. Game may be too strong of a word. You have previously indicated that in this year's World Cup, you have adopted Bosnia as your team of choice.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to name some players,
Go
and
ahead.
I want you to tell me if these are real Bosnian players or fake Bosnian players.
I like this.
Okay. First up, Dragan Gasovic.
Real.
That is fake.
Ah,
Dragan Gasovic is a fake player. Edin Dzeko.
real.
He is real, and he is the one of the stars of Bosnia's squad this
I
year.
believe he is. He plays in the Premier League.
I believe
That's
that
where
is
I know
true
that
as
name
well.
from.
Let's see.
Does he play for Forest?
He is with. Boy, if I'd really been a good researcher, I would have had this at my fingertips. He is actually in FC Schalke 4 in Germany.
Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind then.
That's okay. It's
So I'm 1-1.
1-1. Okay. Next up, Shad Kolasinac.
That's fake.
No, that's real.
Ah.
And I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's SEAD.
Yeah, you're not pronouncing
That's probably
it right.
what
That's
it is.
why I didn't
I'm
get
probably
it.
not. That's probably what it is. But he is a. He plays for Atalanta in Italy.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
defender.
Oh, we got a free kick here. Let's push
Okay. All right.
pause.
All right. I'm pushing pause. You're losing anyway. So
I'm 1 and 2. I can't make out a number who's taking that free kick.
number 33, who is I believe our substitution, and I do not have him on our roster.
And there it is. Oh, and it's going to be corralled by the keeper. I continue.
Okay. Next up, we've got. Oops. Ermedin Dermirovic.
That's fake.
Also real.
Oh, come on. man.
Ermedin Dermirovic is a forward who plays for Stuttgart in Germany.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to bone up on your
Yeah, I really
on,
am.
on
I
your
didn't say-
Bundesliga
I
teams.
didn't say I knew any of the players. I said I was adopting them.
Okay, next up we've got Vlad Tudic.
That's fake.
That is fake.
Okay, that's fake.
Uh,
Frodo Baggins. that's fake.
all right, how about Bojan Wankovic?
That's fake.
That is fake. Mirko Dumpkovic.
That's real.
That is fake.
Oh, come on.
How about Nikola Vasilia?
That's real.
Nikola Vasilia is real. Nikola plays for. They have more than one Nikola on their team. Okay, FC St. Pauli in Germany.
St. Pauli.
St. Pauli,
I
St. Pauli
went to
girl.
grammar school with a guy named that, St. Pauli.
All right, I lost count of how many. I think you've gotten
I'm
two
like,
correct.
I'm like 2 for like 7.
Yeah. Okay, Benjamin Tahirovic.
I'm going real.
That is real.
Yes.
Good job. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
Benjamin Tahirovic is a midfielder who plays for Brøndby in Denmark, which is a team I had not heard of before.
No.
All right, how about Zlatan Budic?
That's real.
That's fake.
Okay.
Budic, come on.
I don't know.
Okay. Nermin Fartalic.
Fake.
That is fake.
Okay.
Good. Amar Dedic.
That's real.
That's real. All right, so you're up to 4, I think.
I am. Yes.
Haris Tabakovic.
That's fake.
That is real.
Really? Okay.
Dražen Pupovic.
That's fake.
That's fake. We're closing in here, okay, just so you know. Fikret Nudlovic.
That's fake.
That's fake. Goran Stinkaljevic.
I'm going on a limb here. That's real.
That's fake.
Okay.
That's fake. Esmir Bayraktarovic.
That's real.
That is real. Slobodan Underpancevic.
Okay, that's fake.
That is fake. 2 more. Tarek Muharimovic.
That's real.
That's real. And Nikola Katic.
That's real.
That's real. Oh, hey, you
I
came
ended on
around
a
in the
high
second
note.
half. Well done.
I'm looking forward to this. Thank you for that. Yeah, let's go. I can't wait. I'm super stoked about the World Cup. It's great soccer. I remember, I think it was like, what was it, 80? Was it in Mexico?
That sounds right. Yeah, when it was in Mexico. Yeah,
That's
the
'cause
final
that
in
was,
Mexico City.
That was during the height, growing up in Chicago. Well, hang on, we got a free kick here. Let's make sure we don't miss any of the action before I go off one of my young tangent stories.
Again, I apologize that we don't have number 33's name on our list. I'm pretty sure it is not Underpancevic.
And there we go. There's the
it's a
equalizer.
goal. Well right.
froze the Grove United goalkeeper. And in the 60th minute, as we reach the 61st minute, it is Blue Ridge FC 1, Grove 1. Great, great, great shot right there to the equalizer, freezing the Grove keeper. That's perfect. I mean, again, you attack, you get a penalty, you get a free kick, bada bing, bada boom, you're in, right?
Bada bing, bada boom. Now if we can bada bing and boom it a few more times.
Just at least twice. Or at least one more. Twice for a little breathing room.
Yeah, breathing room.
But yes, it was 1980 Mexico and that was during the height of the NASL, the North American Soccer League.
Sure.
And with the Chicago Sting, they played at Wrigley Field and Comiskey Park. They bounced back and forth between the two ballparks. Were a good cheap ticket and some fun soccer. Karl-Heinz Granitza was my favorite player as a kid. Got really into soccer, and in that 80 World Cup, I was absolutely hooked. And I believe I may still have a 1980 World Cup shirt somewhere that my mom got me at Kmart or something.
That's awesome. I bet those were some groovy colors.
They were very groovy, a lot of lines.
Yeah.
There we go. Renewed vigor from Blue Ridge FC. There's the shot just wide. That's, I tell you, that one goal can make all the difference in the world. Where once heads bowed in disappointment are suddenly looking straight ahead towards the opposing net, trying to put the ball in to end the home season on a high note. But it's been a 180 out there in terms of the play. It's like vim and vigor all over again out there.
Boy, when Lucio tried to sail that in, you could see in his body language he is feeling some eagerness. Yeah, for me, it was also a World Cup year that was my, I would say, introduction to soccer as an interest, but it was much later. It was 1990, I guess that would have been 4, right? When it was
in the States.
In the States, yeah.
Where John Cicada fell through the stage at Soldiers Field and broke his leg and still went on to sing during the opening ceremonies. You know who's the master of ceremonies for the opening ceremonies?
Do tell.
Oprah Winfrey.
You know what? I should know that because I think we actually talked about that at one point before.
I think we did.
When you say that, because I think we asked if she gave away gifts to
everyone
in the stadium. But that was really before she was into the Oprah's favorite things list.
Yes, she wasn't giving away things at that point.
I'm sure had it been closer to 2000, she would have given everyone.
She would have been giving away cars and magazines and belts. And that's a nifty little shot right there by that's Luciano again, was it not?
Yeah, looked like Bianchi was trying to sneak that one in. We have a little stoppage here for an injured player.
The one thing Grove United cannot have is an injured player right now. That was nifty.
Yeah.
A little more meat on that potato, and that would have went in. And that was a terrible descriptor. Never let me use that again. A little more meat on that potato.
What was it a few weeks ago? It was something about a sack of something.
A little more cheese on that ice cream. It was something horrific as well.
You really need to eat before these games. What it comes down to.
As opposed to housing a bag of Haribos, I need to have something more sustenance.
But yeah, the 1994, the jean, the kind of the stonewashed jean look of the U.S. team.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of cool. Alexi Lawless rocking his style.
I miss stonewashed jeans. I miss the French roll on your pants.
The French a baguette?
No, you would know. It was called like you would roll the cuffs of your pants up to give you almost like that baggy MC Hammer look. But you did it with stonewashed jeans and various other Z Cavaricci pants, slacks, khakis, if you will. Will you?
I will. Okay. The 90s styles are coming back, so I'm going to keep on the lookout for that. I saw someone walking in downtown Harrisonburg today who looked to be a college-age student and had a shirt that I swear I wore in 5th grade.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of the United Colors of Benetton striped colored shirt look.
Did they also have on a pair of LA Gears for shoes?
I was so distracted by the shirt I didn't even look at his shoes. He was not wearing jams. I do know that.
Was he wearing Zubaz?
Remind me what those are?
Those were like they were like pants with like zebra stripes, and like they
Oh, yeah.
like they were licensed to various sports teams as well. Because back in the day I owned a pair of Chicago Bears Zubaz. They were like that
cool.
orange and blue and white, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't call them cool. They were gaudy.
Gotti was the name of the game in the 90s.
I tell you.
Do you remember that everyone wanted a Charlotte Hornets
I do.
windbreaker?
I do. Remember the 8-ball leather jackets?
Sure.
Yes. I remember everyone wanted one of those.
So our broadcast has just become a stream of us remembering things
Yes.
and naming them.
The flux capacitor is pumping, and we're going back to the future. Absolutely gorgeous evening as the sun has set behind the Appalachians to our northwest, and a little chilly, but nothing worth getting all upset over. It's just an exquisite night.
Good porch sitting weather.
Yeah, it is.
Or mezzanine sitting,
Yeah,
if you.
good mezzanine sitting weather. Give me a rocking chair and a hot cocoa with marshmallows in it, fresh off the golf course.
We keep reminiscing. I think they're going to put us in
Here
rocking
we
chairs.
go.
Oh!
We keep reminiscing. They're going to drop us off at VMRC.
Blue Ridge RC. Didn't we decide earlier that's what we're going to do?
Blue Ridge RC, Blue Ridge Retirement Community.
We're fortunate in the Harrisonburg area to have a number of
Yes.
high-quality retirement communities, VMRC, Sunnyside, Bridgewater Retirement Community among them.
And in my day job, I talk a lot to the marketing departments at those various retirement communities, and I always joke with them that when I'm living there, I'll be blasting like Depeche Mode and The Cure out of my room, annoying everybody. And the general consensus seems to be that when Gen X begins their days of housing at retirement communities, that the whole paradigm shift is going to it's going to be insane.
It's going to be insane. I mean, I suppose that now we have a lot of boomer age folks who are beginning to enter that period of life, and I wonder if they're bringing 60s and 70s rock with them.
I'm sure there's some monkeys being played in the Beatles. I feel like that's like 2 straight broadcasts I made a Monkees reference.
Yes.
Because we've figured out that Mickey Dolenz is the only one alive. And that one of the Monkees' moms invented liquid paper.
Yeah, at first I was incredulous, but then I looked it up and I saw her face, and now I'm a believer.
Oh, Rodriguez not happy with that. Oh, he's gonna get a talking to, if not booked, for that. I get it, frustration. He's not careful. He may find himself on the last train to Clarksville. That's all I got.
Yeah, I watched the show, but I'm struggling with the songs,
Right?
to be honest with
Who
you.
didn't watch the show? I remember it was on right after the Beatles cartoon when I was a kid.
By the time I saw it, it was on Nickelodeon or
Oh.
The head referee is maintaining a calm demeanor as he attempts to keep order in the field in an increasingly testy game.
Well, one would say he could be a daydream believer.
And a homecoming queen.
Hey, we're in the 70th minute of this one.
That's a challenge we could take on if we continue our broadcast into future seasons. So we could speak about each decade.
Yes,
In
I
the
like
in the
this
in the
idea.
minute that it's in.
I like this idea.
We're going to need them to extend that 90th minute quite a bit, though, I think.
I see the 80s are my wheelhouse. Oh, that's a nice cross path. Can't find anyone in there in the middle of it. That's going to roll harmlessly out of bounds, going back Grove United's way. And I can't help but notice there's a lot of men without hats up here on the mezzanine. Yes.
Is anyone doing a safety dance?
Yes, possibly. But after eating all those Haribos, I am not hungry. Oh, nice steal, danger zone. Let's go. Get it in.
Oh!
Oh, I think that was one touch too many. 1, 2, 3 Blue Ridge players touched the ball right there in the goal area, and I feel like it only should have been 2, and the third one is 1 right there. Should have pulled the trigger.
He just couldn't get to it quite fast enough. Poor Layden not having success feet from the goalposts this evening. But he is not your stepping stone.
No, but he's hungry like the wolf for a goal. I knew you were looking up monkey songs on your phone.
I'm looking at this is an enormous list, and I only recognize like 4 of them.
Uh-oh.
And you've already gotten all the good ones. oh, here's one. I'll work it in later. All right, I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
Oh, goodness. Blue Ridge player goes down. Ref says let him play. Oh, looking to really force a turnover. Just the amoeba defense there is just surrounding the ball carrier.
Number 19, Caleb Sharp giving no quarter.
No, none is taken. Oh,
Isaiah Rodriguez.
Pull it.
Oh, come along now. That
was wonderful. My goodness, what a finish that would have been. Oh, bravo. Rodriguez just a man among boys out there. Goodness
He
gracious.
saw the opportunity and took it. I don't know if there's an invisible force field in that section of the net or what. It looked like it should have gone in.
That is. Look, let's watch this again. My goodness.
Right through the legs of 24 and 6.
How?
Boom. Oh. Got a substitution coming in for Blue Ridge FC again.
Oh, we know it's not coming in for Grove. Oh, what a sequence. Everything about that sweet sequence, short of, putting a point on the board and the goal going in, was just beautiful. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. There you go. Is he onside?
That was number 24, Landon Grady in for Blue Ridge FC. Off of... Layden bounces it off of a Grove United player. So we get a throw in by Caleb Sharp. Isai maintaining control as he does.
Oh, nobody there.
Number 27, Steve Carranza, has appeared on the pitch. I don't know when, but he has been a force in previous matches.
The ball behind the sponsor sign, the Bridge Phase sponsor sign.
Speaking of sponsors, we do thank Bridge Phase, our data and analysis partner, a mission-focused technology company founded by JMU graduates building secure digital solutions for national security and government efficiency. Visit bridgephase.com. Also want to thank Domino's, our proud home sponsor of Blue Ridge FC, with 18 locally owned Domino's locations across the Shenandoah Valley and Central Virginia. Franchise owner Becca Miller has been a dedicated supporter of not only youth athletics in our area, but especially of Blue Ridge FC. Visit Domino's.com and get the door. It's Domino's.
Your home jersey sleeve sponsor, LD&B, a local institution since 1974. LD&B Insurance Services is an independent, employee-owned company with a commitment to doing right by their customers and doing good in the community they serve. LD&B offer a comprehensive range of insurance and financial services to individuals and businesses in the central Shenandoah Valley and beyond. Learn more at ldbinsurance.com. And then, of course, Plus.fan. Plus Fan connects fans and teams to give behind-the-scenes access and insider updates before anybody else knows. Download the mobile app. It's free. Plus.fan/app and sign up at Fan of Blue Ridge FC.
Good movement by Blue Ridge FC and getting that ball forward.
Man, it's got some good soccer here in the last 15 minutes. That's all I know.
And yes, it is number 16 has also joined the field, and that is Wheelo, one of your favorites.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Speed.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's I never like to hear that deflection in the penalty area. That usually means that ball's going somewhere else. But you got Alex Cruz in the net, so he's got it pretty much figured out. Speed is what they need right now. If you're pushing for the attack, you're pushing for those 3 points. Let's go. There it is. There it is. Oh! Goodness gracious.
Goalkeeper did an unfortunate split to block that from...
Nice play by him. I mean, let's give credit where that credit is due, and that's as good of a pass as that was, and it's set up onside. Rodriguez just couldn't get it past the keeper, who did a heck of a job to, like you said, do the electric slide, the split, if you will, and make the save.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Yes. If you had any,
how did he keep control of that ball?
No, is that Rodriguez again?
I believe that was number 10.
Oh my goodness, that was insane.
Giancarlo Sriqueño.
Great soccer this last 15, 20 minutes has just been unbelievable. One team fighting to keep its playoff hopes alive, Grove United. Another team just playing and fighting for pride and a little bit of revenge after an early season loss to the same Grove United team. That's Blue Ridge FC. And it's you could tell right now that these are two teams playing for something.
There is a lot of fighting spirit on the pitch right at this moment. And so it's going to be an exciting final 13 minutes. I tell you, number 19, Caleb Sharp, has been playing a really important role throughout the evening. I think he's had more possession in this game than I've seen in any other.
It's like every time I look up, the ball's at his feet.
Number 16, Wilonja Baukiaka, looked injured there, but has bounced back up. Grove United throw in the kitchen sink whenever someone gets the ball. They clot around whoever has possession. Strategy that seems to be working.
That's going to be a Blue Ridge FC corner kick, and Rodriguez is going to take it. What's he going to do with it? Send it into the box, or... Yeah, I think he's going to send it into the box. See if some more magic can happen. Going to push it back out, kind of reset a little bit. Alex Cruz way out of the goalie box, coming out. And we're going to move it back up pitch, see what we can do here.
Levi Buckwalter to Isai Rodriguez. Caleb Sharp helps it off, and
another Blue Ridge FC substitution coming in.
Number 24, Landon Grady, is going to throw in the ball for Blue Ridge FC to Isai Rodriguez with Wheelo in the wing.
Official says play on. Oh, yeah!
Oh!
No! And again. Oh, goodness gracious.
Number 16, Milongia Bauyaka. Could have been a beautiful top of the corner goal, but
They're trying hard to make me a believer.
Landon Grady to number 27, Steve Carranza.
Blue Ridge FC just dominating these last 15 minutes at least. It's been on their end of the pitch.
As we have substituted out about half of our team members on Blue Ridge FC, Grove United remains stuck with their starting 11 because they have no bench tonight, and it looks like their legs are getting tired, if I'm reading it right.
Yes, keep the legs fresh. Keep your Blue Ridge legs fresh. Let's just keep putting them in there. Oh, no. Nice job by the defense there. At some point, something's got to happen here. It looks like Grove is just dead tired. Yeah, looks like we got a free kick coming. Remember what happened last free kick? One, two, three, four, 5-man wall in front of Blue Ridge FC taking the free kick. There it is. Oh, just a little too high.
Number 47, Mike Oropeza, taking that kick for Blue Ridge FC. One of our new faces on the field this week. Mike Oropeza grew up playing with Soka in Charlottesville, and he's played at EMU, Concord University, George Mason, and Bridgewater College.
Well-traveled.
Well-traveled.
Jeremy, we got about 8 minutes left, give or take. 7 minutes left, give or take. And, hey, as you know, this is our final home broadcast of the 2026 spring season. So just want to give a shout-out to all the people behind the scenes in this awesome, outstanding broadcast team that brought you every home match this year. Director Derek Chirinos, game camera Jack Hadley, close-up camera Ashley Dondies, field camera Ignacio Ocarenza, replay operator Jack Munoz, graphics Brian Luna, and assistant camera Ivan Harris. Bravo to this squad. They've done a heck of a job and have really been top-notch, and this broadcast has been borderline spectacular.
And that's a pretty long list of names, and it shows in the quality of the broadcast that they put together this season. I'd put up this stream against I watch a lot of soccer online, and pro leagues and college leagues that have a lot more money and fans and presence than we have here, but I would put this stream up against just about any of them.
Yeah, the crew's been great. The field camera has just been probably one of my personal highlights, along with the instant replay. That takes a lot for a crew like this to get all that done, and thank you so much to them, and just a great bunch of people too. Always very friendly. Always say hello when we get here to the mezzanine, if you will, the balcony, the parlor, the front room. And they've just been great, and they do a heck of a job. So I really hope everyone gives them a huge shout-out on our unofficial Blue Ridge FC fans page, just to let them know how much you appreciate the fact you're able to watch these games from the comfort of your own home in such high-quality performance.
Hats off to them.
I mean, I didn't mean to bring the house down with that.
That's all right. I'm just thinking of
You're
how
thinking-
small I feel compared to the towering accomplishments of.
I thought you were
this great
thinking of
media
maybe a
team.
Monkeys reference. And
I'm still holding on to it. I'm still holding. I'm gonna check my pocket. Yep, it's still there.
as we said, Blue Ridge FC's next and final game of the 2026 spring season is this coming a week from today, June 6th. It's away. It's at Lynchburg FC inside beautiful Lynchburg City Stadium.
And boy, I know I'll be watching. I'd love to see Blue Ridge FC give Lynchburg a run for their money in that final game of the season.
I love to see them just blacken their eyes a little bit before they head into the playoffs.
Oh, Wilanja, a little rough.
Let him play, I guess. That was funny.
I think
That's good stuff right there.
Isai tugging on shirts. We've got no love lost here. Oh.
Yeah, that one's going to get whistled.
It's backwards. No one saw that, right? Yeah.
I'm just glad he didn't put his hands in the air like, what?
Yeah. I always love it when they
Oh, the obvious ones?
lamely protest.
Oh,
yeah.
the obvious ones, they throw their hands in the air. It's like, oh, come on, fellas. Let's go. But the action is slow considerably. Obviously, we know Grove United is pretty tired with no subs. And I feel like maybe a lot of the subs, when they cleaned house to get fresh legs out there, they may have been on the attack for so long and so frantically that Blue Ridge AFC's legs may be a little lost beneath them as well.
It appears he's calling for 3 minutes of time there. We're not quite at 90 minutes yet, so I'm not sure what happened there. But number 15 pleading with number 22.
Oh, hey, look at that. The addition of the +3 graphic.
There it is.
All right.
22 holds a yellow card for Grove United, and they cannot afford to lose any of their players to a second yellow card. (27)
There
to
it-
Isao
Oh,
Leyva. So
man.
close.
So close over the last 25 minutes of this match. Wow, look at that moon coming up there. You can't see it, but we got a full moon coming up.
A beautiful, beautiful moonrise. It's at the planetarium today for one of their free Saturday shows. If you,
I've never been.
oh, it's great. They have multiple Saturday shows throughout the year, including in the summer. This is the JMU Wells Planetarium on JMU campus, and they have some that are kind of geared towards kids and some that are geared towards adults. And then they have movie nights as well. We were there for one of the more grown-up documentaries about the beginning of the space age. Enjoyed that very much. And then after each show, they pull up their cool machine to show the night
Oh,
sky.
there we
There,
go.
come on, number
Court,
Isai,
court.
Isai. Oh.
no! Oh, this. I'm sorry for coughing in the mic so much, but this is the most I've yelled during a match.
It is quite exciting.
So close. Oh, what? Oh, and he knows it too. Rodriguez knew it. Hands went over his head.
Grove has a player being seen by an athletic trainer. And is being helped off of the field in the final moments of the game with no one to substitute for him.
Rodriguez taking the corner kick as we're in extra time. Oh! Was he attempting a bicycle kick there?
It almost looked like it, didn't it? Wilonja Baukiaka has yet to score this season. I was honestly expecting that he would have scored at least once by now this season based on his performance in Harrisonburg High School's squad. And I think he would like to be among the 6 scorers for Blue Ridge FC this season.
A lot of whistles here as we're winding down.
Steve Carranza down to the ground, but he's back up now.
That was our tackle.
The defensive line has moved forward. Levi Buckwalter faking out.
I feel like this is going to be the last gasp of the match.
According to the clock.
There we go.
Oh, Isai puts his hands over his face and he just cannot make it between the posts tonight.
Oh, and the Blue Ridge FC just ran out of time. It's like they say, sometimes you eat the bar and sometimes the bar eats you. And in those last 25 minutes, they just couldn't eat the bar.
It is unfortunate, but on the silver lining on this dark cloud is that this is our second draw of the year, so not a loss, and that doesn't help Grove United very much.
No.
As it moves into its final match. A very enjoyable game to watch.
Yeah, that was the game of the year, home match of the year, I think, in terms of watching it happen. But ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for joining us for these home match this season. Jeremy, I would be remiss to say that I had an absolute blast, man.
This has been so fun, and listeners and viewers, we've enjoyed having you along with us for this great season. We hope we'll see you again in our first ever fall season, which will be kicking off in the middle of August. And I just want to close by pulling this Monkeys line out of my pocket and wishing everyone a lovely night and a very pleasant Valley Sunday.